Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about this Samsung Ventless all-in-one washer and dryer combo unit. Today is going to be the 1.5 year update on this machine. I've got something, I don't know how it happened. I think it was my fault. I think I did it filming these videos, but I want you guys to know so that way we can be upfront about all of this stuff. Okay, today is going to be the 1.5 year review video on the Samsung Ventless all-in-one washer and dryer combo unit. Let's get to it. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you know that I've done the initial review video on the Samsung Ventless all-in-one washer and dryer combo unit, as well as a 1 year review video. If you want to learn more about what these machines can do, go watch those videos. I will link those down in the description below, but this video is specifically around my experience over the last 1.5 years. Now, I do have this vented unit, but we're talking about the ventless unit. So I have been using the vented unit a lot, but I still have been using, I think I still even have some clothes in there right now on the ventless unit. So I am still using that machine, just not as much as the vented, but I wanted to go over my experience. So first things first, I have tried to remove, or I have tried to limit how much time is used on the wash and dry cycle. It is still consistently somewhere between 3 and 5.5 hours, depending on the cycle. Like if you run the super speed cycle, my experience on the ventless is that it does say it's gonna be 98 minutes. I have never experienced that. Doesn't matter what I put in there, it's always about like 2.5 hours. But with that being said, on the vented one, I have experienced a 68-minute wash cycle with around a 10-pound load, and that one actually has been really good. But we're not talking about the vented. If you want to learn more about that, click the review videos on that one on my channel to learn more about what this machine is capable of too. But the ventless one, things that I've experienced, man, I am all over the place. I need a script. Okay, things that I've experienced. So I didn't put these in the other videos, but I want you guys to be upfront. I want to be upfront with you guys, and so you know, the one thing I've experienced is the super speed cycle is not 98 minutes, at least not from my experience. If you have one of these machines and you do experience that, let me know down in the comment section below, because typically every time I run super speed, it's close to 3 hours. And I've always thought, well, maybe it's just the wash cycle is 98 minutes, but no, that's not the case. It's supposed to wash and dry in 98 minutes. I've never experienced that on this machine, even from it being new. I haven't ran that cycle recently, so maybe a firmware update has fixed that. I'm not sure. I will run that after I film this video and let you guys know in a follow-up video. So that's number one. I've never experienced a 98-minute super speed cycle, so if that's what you're buying it for, I would look for the vented series. Number two, it has more maintenance than the vented series does. The maintenance on the ventless unit, you have to clean the heat exchanger every 120 cycles, which is okay. You just buy one of these brushes, right here. So I'll link that down in the description below. You buy one of those brushes and you just go into the vent series. I have a video on this if you want to know about it, but I won't go into too much detail, but you basically have to scrub that gently with the heat exchanger with the brush every 120 cycles. That's really not that big of a deal. I mean, that's every few months. You're just gently scraping it. It takes like 2 minutes and you're done. You have to run the product care cycle, like you should run that monthly. And you should run that on all of your washing machines, not just these, but you should run the product care cycle monthly. And buy some Fresh or some other brand of this isn't a dishwasher, washing machine cleaner. I'll link that down in the description below. Get some washing machine cleaner, throw it in. I have some somewhere around here. Throw that in with your product care cycle. It'll help get rid of all the stuff that's built up, but you can't just run it for 2 years and then just throw it in there and expect it to work miracles, right? You have to do it religiously, like throw it in there monthly on a monthly cycle. The next thing that I want to go over is what actually happened. I was noticing that my clothes weren't really coming out clean. They wouldn't smell like they had detergent on them. And so I got an email from a viewer, and he sent me a picture underneath here, and he said, I'm not sure what this red thing is. I think I need to remove it. Well, as you can see here, that red thing actually comes on the inside of where the detergent dispenser is. Actually, the pump that sucks the detergent out of the dispenser had actually like come down below. It looked like it may be getting ready to break off. I went to go look at mine just to see if mine looked like that because I couldn't remember. And lo and behold, it was actually broken off. And I think what I did was when I was opening the dispenser, I pulled it out. I think that whenever I was filming one of these videos and I shoved it back in there, I think I actually broke it off, you know, trying to be cool and quick and niche and whatever other terms. I think I actually broke it off, so that's on my fault. So just keep in mind, whenever you're putting the detergent dispenser in, just be cautious and careful that it's going in there straight so that way it can line up perfectly and doesn't hit it at a corner and jab it and break that little plastic piece off. I don't know, it kind of seems like maybe there should be some guides or something that allow it to slide in there perfectly. Like what I'm saying here is like, this is all flat and there's like this part, but over here, and it's all flat though. If there was like a little like bracket or something that would come out and like a recess on this side and that side, and then the opposite, like the female side on the other side, and it just slides right in. This part right here is actually what broken off. So these two just kind of like hold it in place. This one is what actually had broken off. And what would be even better is if these were longer, then it could slide over top of that, and then this would come in last, and you know it's in the perfect position if these two are going in. So I think design-wise, like it's a great concept. It just needs a little bit more work, maybe on a future design. I don't know if you all or Samsung are listening or something, but it's just my experience. Now you might be saying, oh man, now I can't run detergent. Well, yes you can. So here's what I did. I took the other dispenser and I have just regular detergent inside of that dispenser, and I set the secondary dispenser to a detergent level. And this is probably what happened right there. I shoved it in there, not looking because I was looking at the camera. I don't even know if you can see that or not, but I set the secondary dispenser to general detergent. I turned the primary one off, so I don't have fabric softener anymore. But here's the other thing. I could turn both of them off and just use laundry pods. And everybody keeps commenting and saying, can I use laundry pods? Yeah, you can. So if something happens to these and you're like in a tight place in your life where you can't get it fixed, you could just turn both of them off and just go buy some laundry pods from the grocery store. Problem solved. Now, it doesn't fix, you know, the actual issue, but in a pinch, there's your other options, you know? And you might be saying to yourself, well, a regular washing machine isn't gonna have this problem. Yes, I understand, but a regular washing machine is gonna keep your clothes sitting in like dirty, nasty water because they're not getting dried at the appropriate time that they need to. If you're a person like me, I end up leaving my clothes in a regular washing machine and then forgetting about them, and then I'll throw them in the dryer like tomorrow after I did it today, and so they end up smelling terrible. So anyway, that's my update for this thing. So a couple things you need to consider: run the product care cycle every single month, and be very careful whenever you put this inside because it can break. Just what I've experienced so far. So anyway, guys, this is my update for the Ventless all-in-one washer and dryer combo unit. If you want one, they're great. I mean, I really love it. I'm going to put a review video, not a review video, I'm going to put a video out there that details the difference between these two units and where they would be best suited. Keep that in mind. So anyway, guys, take care. Love you guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this one. Take care. Love you. Bye.